try and do it as quickly as possible. Okay, hi, welcome. Today I'm just going to show you a few quick things to do with the basic starter kit. At the moment we've got a special on the basic starter kit. It's just $35. So I'm going to show you all the things that you get in the basic starter kit, plus some ideas of things to do with the basic starter kit. So let's get started. The minute you get this in the mail, I want you to open it and have a look what you've got included in the basic starter kit. Okay, so in the front, the very first bit of paper that you'll find is some instructions for what to do with the Stress Away. Okay, so it comes with a Stress Away roll-on. So I want you to pop that out right now as we're talking. And I want you to put the roller on the top of it. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to open it up. You're going to pop out this little drippolator, or the drip, basically it ensures that the oil drips out one at a time. I want you to pop that out. I just want you to place that in there. Okay, lots of people think you've got to use brute strength. There are instructions on this bit of paper that comes right in the front of your basic starter kit, and all it says is to rest it in there and screw the lid on. Okay, just by screwing the lid on, you'll ensure that the roller fitment fits in there. Okay, so now that you've done that, I want you, before you explore any rest of the starter kit, I want you to roll a bit on. Oh, it's like one of my favourite oils. Behind the ears. I wear it as a perfume. So that's Stress Away, one of the great things that you get as part of our basic starter kit. So I'll just pop that down there on the table. Okay, the other thing that you get, which I also want you to try right now, is our Ninja Red. Okay, Ninja Red is an antioxidant drink, if you like. Great for energy levels. So because I want you to concentrate on what I'm saying today, I want you to open one up. They taste really good if you put them in the fridge, but they're just as good out of the fridge. I want you to open up. All you do is tear the top off. Now, for some people, they like to pour it into a glass and add, fill up the glass with a bit of water. But for me, I keep these in the car and in my handbag. So should I get to 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm thinking I need that chocolate fix or that coffee fix, I just down one of these. There you go, as simple as that. So it comes from, well, it's basically Ninja Wolfberry, which is goji berries, and other amazing juices. So that's in that. So open up yours, give it a go, have a taste. I love the taste, and so do my kids. So you get 2 of those. So after you've tried one, give the other one away or keep it in the fridge for later and try it out as well. Okay, what else have we got in here? Now we've got a few samples. Now I'm going to show you some things to do with the samples, but before I do that, I want to show you, I'm just going to lay that down, some of the paperwork that comes in it. As I said, that's the instructions for how to get your lid in the top of the Stress Away. You get a booklet about Young Living, okay? So in the booklet, it tells you all about getting started with Young Living. And the second page is the list of the oils that you get in the basic starter kit. So you get Thieves. And what it says about Thieves is that it's got a spicy aroma, it's immune boosting, great for putting in a diffuser. You then get Lavender. I'm sure we've all used lavender at one time or another. It's great for winding down before bedtime. So I'm going to show you something to do with that today. The next one you get is Peace and Calming. This is Mum's Saviour, okay? If you're a mum out there, you need this oil. Peace and Calming, I put it on my girls all the time. It's one of my favourite oils. As it says here, 2 to 3 drops massaged on your child's feet before bedtime, okay? The next oil that you get in the kit is lemon oil. Basically lemon oil, it comes from the rind of the lemon, so it smells like lemon rind, and it's amazing oil for cleaning. It's one of the oils that I add all the time to my cleaning recipes. And the last oil that you get a sample of is peppermint. So you actually get 2 of each of these. So if you make the recipes that I'm going to show you today, you've then got a spare of each of these that you can use to either make other things, try them out, or best of all, you can share them with your friends. So also in your little basic starter kit comes these cute little cards, and what you do is you slip the oil inside the card and you can give it to your friends, and you can write your name and phone number, and best of all, you can write your member number, so that then if your friend sets up a wholesale account, you get paid a small little bonus for referring them to the company. So aren't they great? Okay, I'll pop that back in there. Then we've got just a little bit about the story of Young Living, which I'll leave you to read in your own time. It tells you about the company. So not only do we sell essential oils, but we actually sell a whole range of cleaning products for the home. We sell wellness products. So we're actually all about wellness and nutrition, and being ahead of the game. We sell a range of beauty products. They're absolutely natural, amazing quality beauty products. And once again, we have balance. So there's a range of products for, you know, your emotional well-being, as well as your spiritual and physical well-being. The other thing that's in here is a bit of an explanation about what we call our seed to seal process. This is what sets this company apart. It really does make a difference. You get what you pay for, okay? Now with Young Living, I say that they are the Rolls Royce of essential oils when it comes to quality. I've been lucky enough to have visited some of Young Living's farms, and I have participated in this seed to seal process. So the seed is ensuring that the right seeds are grown in the first place. You know, there's no use growing a poor quality seed and expecting that you're going to get a good quality oil at the end of the day. Cultivation, that's everything from weeding the plants to, you know, not spraying harmful chemicals on them. So they make sure that, you know, that every step of the way that these oils are going to be the best quality that you can get. I've actually seen some of the weeding, and you know, they're not spraying harmful, fertilizers and insecticides and chemicals all over the plants. Instead, they're actually getting people like you and me to go to the farms, pull out the weeds by hand, and mulch them back in as green manure. Just distillation. I've seen the distillation at some of the farms, especially the Blue Cypress farm that we have in Darwin here in Australia, and you know, they're making sure that the oils are distilled under the right temperature, the right pressure, and for the right amount of time. Many oil companies actually pride themselves on how quickly they can distill an oil, but what you're finding is that you're not getting all of the chemical constituents that you want in a good quality oil. The next thing is testing. Young Living actually pride themselves on testing every single batch of oil and making sure that all the right constituents are in the oil. And finally, you've got the seal, making sure that in your bottle of oil that you know that there's the best, purest, high quality oil that you can possibly imagine. So that page just talks you through, and then the last page talks about the business opportunity. So if you're a mum out there and you're looking at working from home or earning a little bit of cash, that's why I started this business, because I wanted to extend my maternity leave. Then that page just gives you a bit of an overview on the actual business opportunity. But over 90% of people that buy a basic starter kit just buy the oils so they can use them with their own friends and family. They're not interested in the business opportunity, but it's there should you want to take it up. You also get a voucher for a free diffuser. Young Living in Australia here, we have an amazing offer that if you do your first 3 months worth of orders, you get a free diffuser. So you get that in there. You get a little overview of how to share the oils. So it talks about, who's your support team. So write down the name of the person who introduced you to the oils, their phone number, your own member number. This is a place for recording that information. It also explains a little bit about virtual office, which is how we do our online ordering. Social media. Young Living has an amazing range of social media platforms. They have a Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube channel, all of those. So it explains to you all about that. Then it talks also about customer care line that you can ring at any time for help. So there's that bit of paper. You then get, this is called the Essential Oils at a Glance. It's just a bit of an overview of some of our most popular oils, some of which you do get in the basic starter kit, some of which you don't. So things like Deep Relief Roll-On, that is, I sell more of that to men than I do than any other oil, because they love it. They're able to roll it on their neck, their back, wherever. Absolutely their favourite oil. So it just goes through some of our most popular oils and some of our kits for people that are interested. So take a moment after you watch this video and have a read. You've got some application forms. Should some of your friends love the oils that you've given them to try, they can set up their own wholesale account. And once again, just a little bit of information on the business part. kit. Okay, so they're all the things that are in the kit. So what can you do with the kit? Sorry, just going to refer to my notes. All right, the first thing that we're going to make is a lavender sugar scrub. Okay, this is so simple, you can make it at home. You want to get a jar, just any old jar. We've got a baby food jar. And what you want to do is fill it up with sugar. Okay, now it doesn't really matter what sugar you have, whether you use raw sugar like we've got here, white sugar, brown sugar, it makes no difference. So you want to fill the jar up. This scrub is great for dry feet. It's great for you know, exfoliating your arms coming into summer. Great for, you know, even as if you've got a bit of dry, you know, your hands are a bit dry from working out in the garden. Actually, I'm not going to fill it quite so high up because that's what happened last time was I filled it up too high and then I couldn't stir it. Okay. Now what we want to do, you want to get some carrier oil. Now Young Living does sell a carrier oil called V6. It's basically just a massage oil. You can use anything you've got at home. You can use olive oil, apricot oil, sweet almond oil, any of those kinds of oils, okay? Now what we want to do is we want about a tablespoon of oil. So this has got a pump on the top of it, so I might just pump into this spoon. Actually it's probably going to be quicker if I measure it out. Now this is just a dessert spoon, but we might do 2 of those. Okay. Then what I want you to do is get one of your lavender samples, and I want you to open it up. So all you do is tear the top off, and I want you to drip the lavender oil. So there's a few drops just dripped in. Oops, and one just went on my page. Just drip them into the jar. Okay. Then with your teaspoon, you're going to stir this all around. Oh, I can smell it already and it's just so yummy. Now you can put other things in here. Sometimes I make a lemon and poppy seed one, so if you want to use one of your samples to put some lemon in, just add a few poppy seeds to the sugar, or you can even make it with salt if you haven't got any sugar. Okay. And that's it. Basically a really simple lavender scrub. I just wish that we had smell-o-vision so you could smell this from there. Okay. All right. Caitlin, are you coming to help? Would you like to stir this around for me? Can you stir that? Mix it around a little bit. The best part about oils is it's family friendly. Okay, would you like to help make the next thing? Okay. All right, so there's our lavender. So we've used one of the things out of the kit. The next one we want to make is basically a nighttime roll-on for our children. Okay, so we're going to, oh, thanks Tegan. We're going to use the Peace and Calming sample this time. Okay, yeah, you can help. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to drip the Peace and Calming into the roller bottle. Now you can get these roller bottles, you know, in from, like, you can order them online. Some health food shops and things like that stock them. If you can't get these bottles, what you can do is Young Living actually sell those little roller tops that I popped on the Stress Away before. You can get a roller top and put it on an empty 5ml bottle and make your own little roller perfume. Okay, so I need you, Tegan, to hold this for me, please. Okay, so we're going to pour the Peace and Calming in, just like we did with the lavender oil. Okay, so we're getting a few drops out of it. Can you smell that, Tegan? Mm-hmm. Okay. Squeeze every last bit, because Peace and Calming at the moment is precious, even more precious than gold. It's, you can't actually order it as a single oil at the moment because it's you know, out of stock, but you can get it in some of our kits, so that's why I'm squeezing every last drop out. Then what I want you to do is get your olive oil or your V6 or whatever the carrier oil is, and I want you to fill it up. Okay, so this is a 10ml roll-on, but if you're doing it at home, do you want to go and get a tissue? You can get, you can make it in a 5ml one. Okay, and then what I want you to do is just fill up the bottle with the oil. Once again, we're going to pop one of these rollers on the top of it. Same kind of thing, you don't need any force at all. You just put the lid on, screw it up. Oops, hang on, Tegan, can I hold it just so that I can... Sorry, I might not push it in high. Here's me saying how easy it is. Yeah, I've got it now. It just kind of needs to be in far enough. And then what have we got? We've got a Peace and Calming roll-on bottle. Can I roll some on your feet? Show me your feet. So before bed, we just roll it on their feet. As simple as that. Here we go. Some on your feet too, Caitlin. Can you smell it?
Other one.
Other one? Okay.
Other one.
Oh, other one. I see. They really love it. Where's your other one? Good girl. Thank you. All right, so there's our Peace and Calming roll-on. So simple to make. If you don't have the roll-on bottles and you just want to try it out, you know, just mix it up with a bit of olive oil in your hand, put the Peace and Calming in and massage it on their feet before they go to bed. So there's 2 packets down. The next one I want to make is a simple inhaler, okay? This time we're going to use lemon and peppermint. So we're going to use 2 of our little sachets in our container.
Mama,
This is... Hang
Me
on.
too.
We're only going to make one. We're just going to show everybody what to do. Okay, now Caitlin, what I want you to do is hold that while I drip the oils on. So we're going to start with the peppermint and we're going to drip the oils. These, once again, you can get these at chemist shops and health food shops. It's just a simple little inhaler that you buy, so it's got an insert. So what we want to do is we want to drip the peppermint oil onto the inhaler and onto the insert. Oops, sorry, it just ran down my fingers. Okay, so you're going to pour the whole lot on. Okay, so that was the peppermint. Yeah, hang on, we'll just do the lemon first. Was it a bit strong?
Definitely.
Definitely a bit strong.
Lemon.
Lemon. Okay, so we're pouring all of the lemon oil on.
It's turned yellow.
It has turned yellow from the lemon oil. Okay, Tegan, so what we want to do is pop this inside here. Like that. Hang on, we've just got to get the end bit here. So you want one of these stoppers.
Huh?
Hang on. And it just clips in. And then, can you smell it?
This one? What does it do?
It's just a really great way of, you know, being able to, of diffusing the oils and being able to breathe them in. So you can carry that around. You can give it to the kids to put in, you know, in their school bag to take.
Yeah, give me one. Yeah, give me one.
Okay, so anyway, so there's a really simple, easy way to use lemon and peppermint. Once again, if you don't have these roll-ons, just add it with some coconut oil or some olive oil and you can massage it on their chest or anything like that. So there's the lemon and the peppermint. The next oil thing I want to show you is we're going to use the second one of the peppermint and we're going to use the Thieves this time. So you did. So the Thieves is actually a blend of oils. I should have said that about Peace and Calming as well. Peace and Calming is a blend of oils. Okay, so the Thieves oil is clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, lemon and rosemary. Okay, so
Mom,
what we're going to do...
How does it get out to that?
I'm going to show you. Can I have it for a minute? Okay, so what we're going to do is you want to get just a little atomizer. So these are just little atomizers and we're going to put the Thieves oil in first. So we're going to pour the Thieves oil... Hang on, oh, it's a bit hard even for Mummy, so I'll just do it. Thieves oil is. It's a fine art to be able to get it in this tiny little small bottle. Okay, so we've got the few drops in of that one. We're also going to put in some peppermint oil. That's a better way of doing it, fold it in half. I'll have to remember that for next time. Okay, so then you've got both the Thieves and the Peppermint in here. Now what I want you to do, normally what I do is get a teeny tiny little bit of vodka or some kind of alcohol. It just helps the water and the oil mix, because the water and oil don't, like oil will float on the top of the water, they won't mix that well. The other thing you can use is the Thieves mouthwash. You can actually put a bit of that in there.
I'm using mine.
I am using your mouthwash. Okay, so then we fill it up with some demineralized or distilled water. It just helps so that you don't get any bugs moving in and taking, you know, taking over your beautiful mouthwash. Sorry, Wiggle. Okay. All right. Then what we do? Can you pop that back in there? Oh, hang on. We just got to put this on here. All right. Pop that in. Let's screw it up.
I want to put this wet paper.
Okay, we shake it up. Yep, put it in. Okay, yes. And then what we've got is a mouthwash, breath freshener. I can't even remember what it is. Can I just have a go? I'll just show them how to spray it.
That's a mouthwash.
I might need to prime it to get it going. Would that be okay?
Hang on, Mum.
Okay,
Where
ready?
did you put the mouthwash?
Can I have a taste?
Mum, where did you?
Oh, that's just an empty one, so that we can show people
So
what to
one
do.
of my empty ones.
Yes. So anyway, so there's just a quick and easy.
I want to taste.
A quick and easy way of using some of the oils out of the starter kit. Anyway, I hope you've learned something from today, and that you can go on and use the oils. Was that a bit strong for you? Anyway, enjoy your Young Living starter kit, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through my Facebook page, which is Essential Oils at Valla, VALLA. Thank you.